She walks 10 miles with no classroom light, while we flood the fields in Friday night lights. Cracks in the kingdom, who gets the crown? Truth speaks loud when the world looks down. Empty plates in the land of waste, while we scroll past pain we don't wanna face. Built on backs we don't ever name, yet wonder why the world won't change. We shine shoes but crush their souls, build empires, leave them no place to go. Who gets to dream, who's left to drown? Who wears the crown when the kingdom's burned down? Borrowed rights and stolen grace, laws don't serve every face. Lighten up truth in the darkest town, we rise from cracks where they'd hold us down. No throne safe when the roots are lies. We bloom in dirt they tried to hide. She learns in shadows, voice unheard, while the globe turns blind with every word. One phone, no toilet, what's that say? Progress sold, but truth don't play. We toss our food while children starve, measure success in credit cards. Liberty's loud, but don't reach far. When silence feeds, the power starve. We shine shoes, but crush their souls, build empires, leave them no place to go. Who gets to dream, who's left to drown? Who wears the crown when the kingdom's burned down? Borrowed rights and stolen grace, laws don't serve every face. Lighten up truth in the darkest town, we rise from cracks where they'd hold us down. No throne safe when the roots are lies. We bloom in dirt they tried to hide. They say that's life, just let it be. Oh, that's a trap, they feed you and me, dodging our thoughts, burning out in the race. But truth's gotta beat, tear down this place. They brag so loud, think they've cracked the code, but the boldest claims carry the lightest load. Burned out hearts in a grind with no end, swiping screens while the truth won't bend. She carves her way through a world that's cold, strength in her soul, not the lies they've sold. While we jolt our minds to escape the still, her learned voice breaks the future's will. Borrowed rights and stolen grace can't erase every face. Lighten up truth in the darkest town, we rise from cracks where they'd hold us down. No throne safe when the roots are lies. We bloom in dirt they tried to hide. Yeah, we bloom in dirt they tried to hide. I step barefoot on the morning dew. No need to chase, the moment carries through. The river runs unforced and free. In its simple song, the Tao guides me. No need to strive, no need to fight. The Tao unfolds in the morning light. Flow with the wave, no force, no strain. Every breath's a wave in the silent rain. Let go the reins, trust what will be. In empty hands, the world flows through me. Clouds don't ask why the wind blows near. They drift and fade, then reappear. No map, no clock, my heart's uncarved. A block of peace by none yet carved. No need to push, no need to prove. The Tao will shape each step I move. Flow with the wave, no force, no strain. Every breath's a wave in the silent rain. Let go the reins, trust what will be. In empty hands, the world flows through me. I watch the mountain learn from time, weathered still and yet it climbs. The path unfolds with every pace. No need to win, no need to race. What still can move, what bends won't break. The way gives more than we can take. Flow with the way, no need to roam. Every breath's a tide that carries me home. Let go the reins, trust what will be. In empty hands, the world flows through me. No battle to fight, no hill to own. The Tao walks with me when I walk alone. I am the leaf, I am the breeze, part of the pattern lost in the ease. The dark holds light, the soft holds strong. The stars don't strive, yet light they letting go. I learned to believe that what remains is what we leave. Don't push the river, just let it be. The way's not named, it flows through me. Woke up with the sun, but it's just another fight. Chasing shadows down these alleys, trying to find the light. I play the hand I was dealt. Didn't think twice, but the cards were stacked, yeah. I paid the price. I hit the ground and I felt that burn. But no matter how hard, there's no way to return. Every move I made, yeah, it felt so wrong. But I kept on rolling, humming my weary song. The deck was rigged, the dice were cold. I played my hand like I was told. But don't you cry for me tonight. That's just the game, that's just life. A man with no luck, yeah, that's how I stand. Got chips stacked against me, but I'm still in the sand. They laughed while I begged my last dime. I thought I'd win, but I just ran out of time. I hit the ground and I felt that burn. But no matter how hard, there's no way to return. Every move I made, yeah, it felt so wrong. But I kept on rolling, humming my weary song. The deck was rigged, the dice were cold. I played my hand like I was told. But don't you cry for me tonight. That's just the game, that's just life. I fought so hard, but I'm still here, chasing ghosts, drowning in fear. Hope's a drug I can't afford, so I claw at the pain I swore I'd ignore. The deck was rigged, the dice were cold. The deck was rigged, the dice were cold. The dice were cold, the dice were cold. I played my hand like I was told. The dice were cold. I played my hand like I was told. The dice were cold. I played my hand like I was told. That's just the game, that's just life. That's just the game, that's just life. That's just the game, that's just life. Same damn spiral round the bend. No more bets, no more pretend. The cards are down and I'm left tonight. But that's just the game, that's just life. Ooh, ooh. Echoes in the dark, calling me back. Yet I'm pressing forward, no looking back. Your voice is fading, but I still hear the echoes of love I'll always hear. Your shadow lingers, I watch it fade slow. Won't let your ghost drag me low. I hold your memory, a faint fading light, through the echoes of an endless night. We were flames now lost in ash, but I'm rebuilding from the crash. You're gone, your words still spark and burn, lessons of loss I fight and learn. In the silence, I still feel your touch, echoes of love, they carve so deep. But I'm breaking free, I'm finding my way. Though you're gone, I greet the new day. Echoes in the dark, calling me back, yet I'm pressing forward, no looking back. Your voice is fading, but I still hear the echoes of love I'll always hear. In the echoes I find peace, in the darkness I release. Your memory glows, yet I survive. I hold your love, and still I thrive. From the shadows I rise to light. From the shadows I rise to light. Woke up to the silence, heavy like a stone. Heart still beating, but feel so alone. Your shadow lingers, but you're not here. Memory screaming loud in my ear. That old swing sways under the chestnut tree. Ghosts of laughter now haunt every breeze. You kissed me once where the fireflies played. Now all that's left is the ash where we lay. Gone like the wind through the pines tonight. Took all the stars and my will to fight. You were my anchor, now I drift alone. Gone like the wind, love, you've moved on. I watched your tail lights fade red down the ridge. Heart split apart like a broken bridge. The soulful hum of the steel guitar cries. It knows all my pain, all my sighs. Whiskey burns easy, but the ache won't fade. The road we walked, now an empty parade. If I could rewind just a moment or two, might have held on to the best of you. Gone like the wind through the pines tonight. Took all the stars and my will to find. You were my anchor, now I drift alone. Like the wind, love, you've moved on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ink and paper, promises cheap, sold us dreams we couldn't keep. Light a match, watch it all burn down. Ain't no value in their paper crown. Oh, 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 oh. They printed hope in a government press, black and white lies dressed to impress. Told us it's gold, said it's our due, but the ink's still wet and the dreams see through. Pockets full of paper, but the grocer don't care. Bread costs a fortune, ain't no wealth there. Bureaucrats laugh, stack their gilded hoard, while our futures rust on their cutting board. Oh, ink and ashes, that's their game. Printing promises, fanning flames. Paper wealth worth less than dust, turning dreams to cinders, betraying our trust. Ink and ashes falling fast, fiat lies that never last. Burn their crown, no more disgrace. Rise from the suit, spit in their face. They flood the streets with hollow bills, but the cost climbs high while the carts stand still. Savings bleed out like a gut-shot vein, and the suits just smile from their window pane. They sit in towers, gold and glass, toasting our hunger while they siphon gas. Each vote a whisper, each law a leash, selling promises they'll never teach. Oh, ink and ashes, that's their game. Printing promises, fanning flames. Paper wealth worth less than dust, turning dreams to cinders, betraying our trust. Ink and ashes falling fast, fiat lies that never last. Burn the crown, no more disgrace. Rise from the suit, spit in their face. They took good paper, stained it with greed, turned our labor into debt we don't need. Fiat's a shackle, their ink's a chain, each bill a fine and a rigged up game. No more lies, we ain't their prey. Light the torch, let it all give way. Their paper palace gonna crash and flame. We'll dance in the ashes, call out their name. Oh, ink and ashes, blood and smoke. Fiat's a fraud and their spell is broke. Paper kings built on silent screams, we're riding freedom in gasoline. Ink and ashes, flames don't lie. Burn their paper, let the old gods die. Torch the crown, set fire to fate. Rise from the soot, too free to hate. Ink and ashes drift in the breeze, their paper throne brought to its knees. Ashes settle where their lies once stood, roots grow deep where they thought no good. We'll forge our worth with calloused hands, no more crowns, no more commands. From the dust we rise, still rough, still true. No kings, no chains, just me and you. I hear the wind cry through the trees, a voice that whispers on its knees. Darkness hums a solemn tune beneath the blood-red weeping moon. Oh, the shadows call, so deep, so wide, pulls me down like the rising tide. Mercy fades where the cold winds rise. Sing my name in the howling night. Steps behind me, heavy and slow, a chain of sins I'll never outgrow. Hands of ghosts, they reach and plead, but no man's soul was ever freed. Oh, the shadows call, so deep, so wide, pulls me down like the rising tide. Mercy fades where the cold winds rise. Sing my name in the howling night.
No preacher's word can buy me grace. No light will shine upon this place. If I should fall, if I should break, let the river take what it must take.
Oh, the shadows call, it don't let go. Wrapped in fire, drowned in woe. Mercy fades where the cold winds arise. Sing my name in the howling night. I don't beg the stars for peace, I build it from the scraps beneath. Found calm in storms I couldn't dodge, made deals with the dark just to keep the charge. Don't call me broken, I'm built in ways you can't read. I wear my sins like medals for doing what others won't need. Shadows don't beg for light, we learn to see in the night. I don't need your mercy or your fight, I just need to feel that fire ignite. Don't confuse my quiet for fear, I've walked through fire just to stand right here. Truth don't shine when it crawls through dust, but I hold mine like steel and I never rust. So don't call me lost, I chose this road on my own. Each scar's a vow I kept when others turned to stone. Shadows don't beg for light, we learn to see in the night. I don't need your mercy or your fight, I just need to feel that fire ignite. You can't trace my lines on a map till you walk where no compass points back. Live my nights with the fires I passed, burn some names just to make them last. Felt sins to ghosts at night. Did what I had to, not what I chose. Now I sleep with my demons, yeah, I keep them close. Shadows don't beg for light. We learn to see in the night. I don't flinch when the world turns tide. I'll hold the line while the rest take flight. I don't need your mercy or your fight. I just need to feel that fire ignite. Fire inside, side, oh. I've been stitched up, but never healed. Tried to run from the truth I never concealed. Wounds that never closed, still bleed in the night, tearing me down, but I'm still in the fight. Can't escape the echoes of what's been done. The past ain't over, it's just begun. Stitches and scars, they tell my name. I wear my pain like a badge of shame. Faded and torn, but I stand my ground. I'll carry these wounds, won't back down. Every battle leaves a mark on my skin. Some days I feel like I'll never win, but I'll keep fighting, don't need no crown. Every scar's a lesson, every fall's a rebound. The darkness whispers, but I won't break. I'm stronger now with every mistake. Maybe these scars are what made me a man. I'll keep moving forward, I'll keep moving fast, 'cause the past is a shadow that can't last. Stitches and scars, they tell my name. I'll wear my pain like a badge of shame. Faded and torn, but I stand my ground. I'll carry these wounds, won't back. Stitches and scars, I carry them well. In the ashes of the past, I rise from the hell. I'll keep on surviving, I'll keep on moving. The scars on my soul, I'm never losing.
Welcome to the table. Bring your scars to the feast. Sit down heavy, let your heart release. Me, myself, and I, we're facing the beast. Guilt slumps low, cloaked in last night's blame. Doubt swings the gavel, douses joy's faint flame. Pride towers high, but his crown's brittle glass. Cracks when I stumble, traps me in the past. Anxiety scratches notes like a battle score. Love whispers soft, but they bolt the door. I try to rise, to claim my space, but their voices drown me in a relentless chase. Regret grips the chair, spite scribes the lies. Every step I take, they veil my skies. Their whispers cling like chains on my soul, pulling me back where my spirit broke whole. Can't find peace, the table's a storm. Voices clash, each one a norm. All my thoughts wear judgment proud, but I still show up, bruised but unbowed. Lust signs, memos, once a late night call. Logic's tired, lean against the wall. The voice from hurt, yeah, it still leads. Feeds the fear when I try new deeds. They vote me down when I reach for grace. Call roll when I try to change pace. Even when I breathe, they frame the scene. Rerun the tape of who I've been. Regret grips the chair, spite scribes the lies. Every step I take, they veil my skies. Their whispers cling like chains on my soul, pulling me back where my spirit broke whole. Can't find peace, the table's a storm. Voices clash, each one a norm. All my thoughts wear judgment proud, but I still show up, bruised but unbowed. Your voice still lingers, a ghost in my chest, like smoke that chokes me, won't let me rest. But I lit a fire, burned through the haze, found my own voice in the blaze. And maybe your whisper built my chains, but I broke each link with growing pains. She, the one they tried to bury deep, rose from the ashes, soft but steep. Her voice, my truth, aged like fine wine, the only one that feels like mine. She don't shout, but she don't sway, carries light through shadow play. And when she speaks, the table turns. The ones who ruled now feel the burn. Can't find peace, I carve my own. Silence the storm, took back my throne. Every voice taught me how to be, but my truth's the key that sets me free. Meeting adjourned. The gavel falls. I'm enough now. I've answered all calls. Let 'em echo into silence. I'm free.
Battle-scarred hands, a story-scarred soul. Pages written where few dare to go. They tried to break what wouldn't bend, standing tall when storms descend. Truth became the steel I wield. Scars run deep, some never yield. This is how I wanna be known, as someone whose words were written in stone, who walked through fire but kept their light, whose loyalty stood firm through darkest night. Free in spirit, free in mind, leaving trails for others to find. Never promised an easy road, carried more than my share of the load. When others left, I stood my ground. My word held strong on stormy ground. My honesty cost me at times, but lies were bridges I wouldn't climb. This is how I wanna be known, as someone whose words were written in stone, who walked through fire but kept their light, whose loyalty stood firm through darkest night. Free in spirit, free It's knowing what you fight for. Resilience is an absence of fear. It's standing tall with those you hold dear. Let my legacy be what I sow, a name remembered long after I go. This is how I wanna be known, as someone whose words were written in stone, who walked through fire but kept their light, whose loyalty stood firm through darkest night. Free in spirit, free in mind, leaving trails for others to find. May the echoes of my choices ring for every soul that hears them sing.
Yo, Bob,
You're at it again,
bitching no bastard, you're no kind of friend.
You're gonna flop, you're a mess, you're a joke.
Running your mouth, I might just explode.
You're a broken record spinning in my brain, tearing down my plans, driving me insane. But when I'm falling, you're the voice I hear, screaming through the static, get up, don't stay here. Shut up, Bob, you're killing my vibe, talking that trash, but I'm still gonna thrive. You're right sometimes, yeah, I'll give you that, but bitchin' no bastard, you're a thorn in my path. Sneering when I dream, too small, too slow, mocking my goals like you're running the show. But when I'm down in the dirt, you're the one who'll call. Get your ass off the ground, you ain't done at all. You're a nagging shadow, a thorn in my side, but your brutal truth keeps my fire alive. I hate your lectures, but they pull me through. God damn it, Bob, why's it gotta be you? Shut up, Bob, you're killing my vibe, talking that trash, but I'm still gonna thrive. You're right sometimes, yeah, I'll give you that, but bitchin' no bastard, you're a thorn in my path. You're there in the mirror when I doubt my own face, throwing shade like a pro, putting me in my place. You're not enough, you growl with that smug little grin, but your tough talk's the spark that won't let me give in. I'd glue shut your lips if you weren't in my brain, but you camp in my thoughts like a bad migraine. You're the worst kind of coach, but you keep me alive. Bob, you bastard, let's go for this ride.
Shut up, Bob.
Shut up, Bob. Shut up, Bob. Shut up, Bob. Shut up, Bob. Shut up, Bob, you're killing my vibe, talking that trash, but I'm still gonna thrive. You're right sometimes, yeah, I'll give you that, but bitchin' no bastard, you're a thorn in my path. Yo, Bob, keep talking your shit, I'll keep proving you wrong every single bit. Bitchin' no bastard, you're stuck in my head, but I'm headlining life, you're just background drain.